My name is Kishav, and welcome to my EdTech resource review. For this project, I focused on how AI tools can support multilingual students, specifically English language learners. The article I reviewed is from Edutopia, and it highlights how teachers are using AI in real classrooms to make academic content more accessible for ELL students. The article I selected is titled Using AI to Support Multilingual Students, written by Tan Yoon and published on Edutopia in 2023. I chose this article because AI is becoming a major part of education, and I wanted to understand how it can actually help students who face language barriers. As I was reading, I realized it directly connects to equity in the classroom, specifically how technology can give multilingual learners more support as they work with grade level content. This made it a great fit for this assignment. Summary of key points. Part 1. This article explains how AI tools can help multilingual students better understand complex English texts. These tools can summarize passages, simplify language, define vocabulary, and explain content in clearer ways. The main idea is not that AI replaces teaching, but rather that it acts as a scaffold. It gives students the extra support they need so they can participate more confidently in content-based activities. Summary of key points, part 2, pros, cons, and example. This article also outlines several advantages and limitations. On the positive side, AI reduces the cognitive load that comes from reading dense academic language. It allows students to access content more independently, and it boosts their confidence by offering non-judgmental feedback. However, the author also warns about potential downsides. Some students might rely too heavily on AI or misunderstand simplified content. Teachers still have to guide students on how to use AI responsibly. One example from the article is that students can paste a paragraph into an AI tool and ask for a simpler version, vocabulary definitions, or sentence frames. This helps them stay engaged while they learn how to understand and respond to the text. Learning theory reflected. The strategies in this article connect to several learning theories. First, cognitism appears when AI helps reduce unnecessary cognitive load. By simplifying information, students can focus more on understanding and less on decoding language. Next, constructivism is present because students build their own understanding by comparing their original text and the AI-supported version. Finally, social constructivism shows up because AI doesn't replace the teacher, it just adds another layer of scaffolding that supports the learning relationship between students and the teacher. Historically marginalized learner group. For my historically marginalized learner group, I selected English language learners. ELL students face several challenges, such as developing academic vocabulary, processing content in a second language, and keeping up with the grade level expectations while still learning English. These challenges often create a higher cognitive load, lower confidence, and the need for more scaffolding. Understanding these barriers help explain why AI can be so impactful for this group. Benefits of the technology for ELL learners. There are many benefits for multilingual learners when using AI tools. AI can simplify text, break down vocabulary, and translate phrases that students don't understand. Because AI gives immediate support, students don't feel embarrassed or hesitant to ask for clarification. This builds confidence and allows them to interact with material that would otherwise feel inaccessible. Most importantly, AI helps them access grade level content while still developing English proficiency. Possible challenges and barriers. Of course, There are challenges as well. Students might rely too much on AI instead of developing their own reading skills. AI explanations can also oversimplify or slightly distort academic ideas. There are also equity concerns. Not all students may have access to devices or reliable internet at home, and teachers need proper training so that AI is supporting learning, not replacing important literacy instruction. Strategies to overcome barriers. Several strategies can help overcome these barriers. One is teaching AI literacy, helping students learn how to prompt effectively, revise outputs, and question the accuracy of the responses they receive. Teachers can also model how to use AI, limit the types of tasks where AI is allowed, and combine AI support with peer discussions and teacher feedback. By establishing clear boundaries and using AI as a scaffold rather than a shortcut, we can ensure students are still building strong literacy skills. Peer questions. For my peer engagement questions, I wanted to focus on higher level thinking. I asked peers to evaluate how AI could benefit another marginalized group, to analyze additional challenges that might come up for multilingual learners, and to evaluate whether AI tools simplify text too much or actually make learning more equitable. These questions encourage reflection on the role of AI in education and whether it promotes or complicates equity. Conclusion. In conclusion, the article shows that AI tools can be powerful supports for multilingual learners, especially in helping them understand grade level content and build confidence. AI isn't meant to replace teachers. Instead, it enhances the learning environment by giving ELL students the scaffolds they need to fully participate. When used intentionally and responsibly, AI can help promote equity by breaking down language barriers and supporting independence. Thank you for listening. Here are my references in APA style.